They hate it when you get to know that you are a chosen one. They don't want you to know that you are a chosen one. And who are these people? It could be the enemy of your soul. It could be your own relatives, your own people. They never want you to know that you are a chosen one. Some of them, of your relatives, knows that you are a chosen one because some of you, you have been prophesied to. Even when your mom or dad doesn't think of giving birth to you, but they never tell you, right? And some of you, before your mom would die, she called you to whisper something into some elderly people their ears about you, but they will never tell you. Some of you, before your dad will pass away, things of that nature happen. They will never tell you because they don't want you to know. And some of you, when your father or your mother or your grandma, your granny or whoever, your grandpa is about passing away, he or she wanted to tell you something, to share with you a secret before he or she passed away. Your family members, your relatives prevent you from going to your mom or your dad or your grandfather or your grandmother to whisper that thing into your ears. They put fear in you just to hide the truth from you, that you are chosen. They don't want you to know. This thing happened to me when I was very young. When I was young, I remember my granny was dying. May her soul rest in perfect peace. And as she was dying, she was calling my name to come. The family members, the relatives told me not to go. And Granny passed away. I was young, so I was naive then. I don't know anything. But later on in life, in my 20s, getting to my 30s, when I discovered that I'm a chosen one and I got to know some of the signs that tells you are a chosen one, I said, this is what these people are trying to hide from me. One of the signs that you are a chosen one is when your mom or dad, granny or grandpa is about dying and he or she whispers something into your ears. It is a proof that you are a chosen one. You got to take it serious. And such words or sentences that the person says before passing away, treat such words serious. Even if it has to take you to get a vision board and write it, or have a wall motto and write it, so that each day you will look at it and don't forget about that. That is going to guide you. Because when you know that you are a chosen one, you are free from mental slavery. You are free from their manipulations. You are free from the matrix. You are free from this world. You realize that you are living in this world, but you are not part of it. You realize that your true power, your true joy, your true happiness is within you and not on the outside. So you start to look within When you begin looking within, that makes you so powerful. Because as within, so without. Inflow determines outflow. They don't want you to realize this power that is in you. They don't want you to know. Your relatives and even society and the system itself doesn't want you to know that you are a chosen one. Because the moment you know, changes are beginning. You can no longer be manipulated and controlled. Right? You will get to know, understand clearly that schooling is most of the time waste of time and resources. You get to understand that true education is not only by schooling. And life is your best teacher. Life teaches you more. Life prepares you the more. Your own experience, your own failures teach you more. They are the best teachers in the world. You get to understand that. And you get to cherish that more than schooling, reading the textbooks and other things. Because school controls this, our mind. It controls what we should learn, what we should think, what we should do. Most people are in the matrix. They don't know who they are because of schooling. They're going to school to get better employment, to work for someone. So they go to their school. By the time they are in their 20s and their 30s, they are done with their higher learning. And then society, parents, relatives decide for them, oh, now that you're working, you need to get married. You get married, boom, you need to have kids, you have kids. You got to start taking care of your wife and kids and their needs. You got to start working hard on your job to receive salary, to pay for the bills, for the rent, for the fees and stuff. And most people get trapped in that. They get trapped. And then you hear from the news and things, oh, yeah, satisfying your partner, your woman and stuff is good. You got to do it more. You got to do it more. The more you're doing that, you are spilling your vital essence, your vital energy out of you. You're draining yourself. And at the end, you become weak. A lot of thinking, a lot of creativity, a lot of innovativeness, a lot of greatness, potentials, talents, gifts has gone into having affair with the opposite gender without procreation. A lot of talents have gone into that. And you think, oh, that is the world. That is all life is about. You keep living your life that way and you never look happy, cheerful. If you got to look cheerful and happy, you only have to pretend. Or when you want to take a picture, when you want to take a selfie with someone, then you got to put some smile on your face as if your happiness is from within. No, it's a pretentious stuff. You are in slavery. But the moment you get to know that you are chosen and not forsaken, you You stop to worry. You stop to hurry. You stop lacking and to lack understanding, to doubt, to fear. Courage steps in. You start to have the victorious mindset, the growth mindset, and that changes everything because you step into that power. You know that you and the universe are majority, are in unison. You and God are lifting the load together. You and God are one. You and your Father are one. And that makes you fearless, fearful and wonderful. And you start to believe that word of God for your life, that you are fearful and wonderfully made. And so is your life. And your life begins to turn around. When you get to know that you are a chosen one, you change the way you speak, you change the way you talk. You speak positive things into your life. You speak positive words into your life because you know that your words are powerful energies that cast spell on you. So you select your words very well. The moment you get to know that you are a chosen one and no word that you speak will be in vain, but its power and will manifest, will produce results. You are careful of what you say. So you always want to speak positivity into your life. You want to speak growth. You want to speak abundance. You want to uplift yourself, conquer your own self, to become your true and authentic self, the best version of yourself. You stop projecting yourself on people. You become independent. You want to be in your own solitude. You want to be a loner. And that scares them because they know that this is going to give you strength. So for them to manipulate you, they'll tell go to school. After school, you get a job. After getting a job, you got to marry. After you marry, you need to have kids. If you marry and you don't have kids, they start pressuring you. They start pressuring you and stuff. Society, parents, relatives for you. The news will also be bombarding you with stuff. And if you are not careful, you live your entire life on this earth unnoticed, uncelebrated. You live your entire life not having impact in other people's life because you forget who you are, that you are a chosen one. You are a leader. You are a victor. You are the head and not the tail. You are an achiever and not a failure. You are a success. You are opulence. Abundance is your birthright. Greatness is your birthright. You, with God, all things are possible, and nothing can stop you. For you have been given power to trample on snakes and scorpions and to overcome all powers of the enemy, and nothing by any means shall harm you. You know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and no tongue rise up against you in judgment shall succeed. You know that the Lord is fighting for you, and you will hold your peace. You know that the good Lord has plans for you, plans to give you hope and a future. You know that greater is He that is in you than he or she that is in this world. So you step in that power, and that power begins to change you. That power begins to hold you up, begins to anchor you, begins to elevate you, expand you. You begin to understand that yea, though you walk through the valleys of shadows of death, you fear no evil, For he is with you, and his staff rod will comfort and protect you. Your head is anointed with oil, and your cup ran over, is filled to the brim. You begin to realize all this for yourself. And that is power. So they can no longer manipulate you. You are out of their slavery, their mental slavery. Because of these chosen ones, they don't want you to know that you are chosen. Because knowing that you are chosen is power in itself. Knowing that you are chosen produces a whole new atmosphere around you altogether. Knowing that you are chosen makes you so attractive, charming, and charismatic. Knowing that you are chosen makes you fearless, makes you brave, makes you a winner, makes you a conqueror, makes you a warrior. When you know you are chosen, it helps you to know that you are here in this world, in this life, to conquer and not to bow. So you step in that power and authority given to you. I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions, and to overcome all the powers of the enemy. Nothing will harm you. Nothing will harm you. Nothing will harm you. Right? Because of this reason, they don't want you to know all these things. But chosen ones, thank God, be grateful that you know you are chosen. And that's it. Life, to be victorious, to emerge as a winner, is all about a mindset. It's a state of mind. So the moment you have that state of mind, that you are chosen, you are powerful, your words are powerful, your eyes are powerful, your head is anointed with oil, your hands are blessed, your legs are blessed, everything is blessed, and you can do all things through God, through Christ, through the universe who strengthens you, and you are in one accord, in unison with your Father, with your Maker, with your Creator. Nothing, absolutely nothing will limit you. And they hate this. They don't want you to know. But if you're watching this video, you are aware of it. Step in that power and authority, and use that power and authority given you to build yourself up, to build others up, to uplift others, to have an impact in this life. Do something, create something, make something that even when you die, you pass away. That will speak for you. That will prove that, so and so person once lived. Don't just live your life as an ordinary person. Right? You got to vibrate, visualize yourself beyond the ordinary. You are not ordinary. You are powerful than you think. You are smarter than you think. You are brilliant than you think. You are intelligent than you think. You are fearful and wonderfully made. Thank you, chosen ones. Thank you for watching this powerful and productive video. I'm out, guys.